Hello friends, once again welcome in my YouTube channel. I am Samin Sheikh, working as an assistant professor in KVN Naik College, Nasik. First, focus on this glass. The glass containing 1 moles of water means the glass containing 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 molecules. Such a molecule is biggest number, cannot be easily writing on the papers. Therefore, for simplification, the measurement of the molecules, by using mole concept. The mole concept is most useful concept to measure the number of particles. Particle may be number of atoms or number of molecules. In today's lecture, I am going to explain the mole concept for element. Also solve the number of problems on the basis of pressure volume types. In the last lecture, we have focused the mole concept used for compound. For compound, the 1 mole is equal to 1 gram mole. It is also equal to 1000 millimoles, equal to molecular weight in grams. The molecular weight in grams is also called as gram molecular weight or gram molar mass. That is the Avogadro's number, is equal to 22.4 liters or decimeter cubes, equal to 22,400 ml or centimeter cube at STP condition. The first, the mole concept is used for element by using similar terminology. For element, 1 mole equal 1 gram mole equal 1000 millimoles, equal atomic weight in gram means gram atomic weight equal gram atomic mass equal 6.023 into 10 raised to 23 atoms. It is not the molecules because it is used for elements. That is also equal to at STP condition 22.4 liters equal 22.4 decimeters cubes equal 22,400 ml equal 22,400 centimeter cube at STP condition. On the basis of this terminology, let us try to solve some simple example on the basis of mole concept for element. How many atoms are present in 4 grams of element helium? The atomic weight but given weight equal to 4 grams. Consider the wide number of atoms. Therefore, this can be easily solved by cross multiplication. The next example, how much volume for 8 grams of helium at STP condition. STP means standard temperature pressure condition. Atomic weight equal to 22.4 liters volume at STP condition and 8 gram equal to Y as a volume. Hence, this can be easily solved by cross multiplication. The next one is determine the number of moles for 14 grams of nitrogen elements. But nitrogen molecule is a major constituent of the air. Therefore, for element by using atom as a suffix and for compound by using molecule as a suffix. the atomic weight for nitrogen is equal 7, that is equal as a 1 moles. Hence 14 grams equal as a Z. Therefore this can be easily solved by simple mathematical operation, that is a cross multiplication. The next example, what is gram atomic weight of an element when 11.2 decimeter cube equal to 8 gram weight at STP condition? This can be simply solved cross multiplication. The next point, the use of mole concept. I have classified the use of mole concept in 5 categories: for compound, for element and reaction, for solution, for other terms. The first, the mole concept for compound. This terminology already discussed in video number 1. For reaction, the terminology explained in video 2. The for element, this can be explained already in this video. The mole concept are used for solution to express the concentration in terms of molarity, mole fraction, already focused in video number 1. The mole concept is also used for other types of many concepts, like to solve the pressure volume type problems. Also useful to solve the pH and pOS of the solution. The next one is mole concept is also useful to explain the correlative properties. Without mole concept, the correlative property is nothing, because the correlative properties means the properties which depends on number of atoms, number of molecules, means number of moles. Mole concept is also useful to explain the different types of laws. Raoult's law, Henry law. It is also used in thermodynamics as well as chemical kinetics. The mole concept is also used in the many branches of this science for research. Some research have been done on the basis of moles, or with the help of mole, some research have been easily carried out. The next point, it is a very important point. In this video, I will try to solve the number of problems on the basis of pressure volume type. The pressure volume type problems is used only for gases, not for the solid, not for the liquid. We know that the P is inversely proportional to volume at constant temperature. Therefore, PV equal to constant. It is a famous law. The name of this law is Boyle's law. The second, we know that the pressure is directly proportional to temperature at constant volume. Therefore, pressure upon T equal to constant, and that is called as Gay-Lussac law. The third one is volume is directly proportional to temperature at constant pressure. Therefore, V upon T equal to constant. It is a Charles law. Focus on this in all these three laws. The terms of pressure and volume are present at the numerator, and temperature is present in the denominator. Therefore, one of the famous equation have been developed. The equation is P0 V0 upon T0 equal to P1 V1 upon T1. And this equation containing different types of terms are used for different types of condition, that is STP condition and non-STP condition. STP condition or NTP condition means standard temperature pressure condition. The pressure is always fixed in this condition, equal 1 atmospheric equal 760 millimeter. The temperature is also fixed, equal 0 degree Celsius. It is converted into Kelvin, 273 Kelvin. The volume for molecular weight at STP condition is also constant, that is 22,400 milliliter or centimeter cube. That is also called as STP volume. Means for non-STP condition or NTP condition, the pressure, volume, temperature are described by either P1 V1 T1 or P2 V2 T2 and so on. But between these two conditions, one symmetry is observed, and it is the most important. The molecular weight or atomic weight of the compound is always constant for any condition. Consider the molecular weight is 16, then volume is 22.4 liters at the STP condition. If weight is 8, then volume is 11.2 liters by cross multiplication. Therefore, to solve the pressure, volume type problems for gases, by using simple formula P1 V1 upon T1 equal to P0 V0 upon T0. In this case, one things always remember that is aqueous tension. What is mean of aqueous tension actually? You know that the air containing number of gases, nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide and so on, but water is easily converted into gaseous form. Hence, air also containing the water in the forms of gas, and that is the volatile water. And this such a volatile water is affect for the measurement of the pressure by experimenter. Therefore, actual pressure of the gas by experimentally is equal to measurement pressure by experiment minus pressure of the water, that is a aqueous tension. Hence, if aqueous tension is given, then you remember that this aqueous tension subtract from the measurement pressure by experimental condition. The next one, in the nature, the number of the volatile compound is also present. It is always converted into gaseous form. Therefore, this cannot be gives some pressure, and this pressure exerted or this pressure count in the experiment. Hence, for simplification, the pressure of the water and pressure of the volatile compound considered as a aqueous tension. The aqueous tension is depends on the temperature. Temperature is different, aqueous tension is also different, because at higher temperature the rate of evaporation of the compound is more. At lower temperature the rate of evaporation of the compound is less. Hence, at higher temperature the aqueous tension is more, and at lower temperature aqueous tension is less. The next example, in this example, if experimental pressure is 740 mm and aqueous tension is 20 mm, nothing but the pressure of the water or pressure of the volatile compound, then actual pressure are easily determined with the help of following ways. That is, actual pressure considered as a P1 equal the pressure measurement by experiment equal 740 mm minus aqueous tension equal 20 mm. Hence, the actual pressure is 720 mm. Therefore, remember that aqueous tension is always subtracted from the experimental pressure during solving the problems. Let us focus or solve some example on the basis of pressure overload. The molecular weight of a compound is 119.88. What will be the volume displayed by 0.146 gram of the substance at 22 degree Celsius and 755 mm pressure? The given that aqueous tension is 20 mm at the 22 degree Celsius. Now, first identify the parameter in terms of STP condition or non-STP condition. The molecular weight is given equal 119.88. The parameter present in non-STP condition, the pressure P1 equal 755 mm, that is experimental pressure, minus aqueous tension 20 mm to use actual pressure 735 mm, and temperature T1 equal 22 degree Celsius, that is converted into Kelvin by addition of 273 become 295 Kelvin, and asking the volume, that is V1. Then at STP condition we know that P0 760 mm, T0 273 Kelvin, and weight of the compound is given 0.146. But for STP condition the molecular weight equal to 22.4 liters. Therefore 119.88 equal to 22.4 liters and 0.149 equal to V0. Therefore V0 is easily solved by cross multiplication. We know that all the value of P0, V0, T0, and this can be easily solved by cross by using simple formula. P1 V1 upon T1 equal to P0 V0 upon T0. The next problem, that is to calculate the density of sulfur dioxide gas per liter at 40 degree Celsius and 730 mm pressure. You know that the sulfur dioxide gas are very dangerous gas. It is affect the pollution. It is obtained from the vehicles. The molecular weight of sulfur dioxide gas, that is 32 plus atomic weight of oxygen is 16. Therefore 16 into 2 32 plus 32, that is 64. For non-STP condition the sum parameter are given. The first parameter, that is the pressure, that is considered as a P1 equal to 730 mm, and T1 is given the 40 degree Celsius. The 40 plus 273, that it gives Kelvin in 313. Therefore, first temperature is always taken into the Kelvins. At STP condition, the molecular weight is given, that is 64, because compound is known, therefore molecular weight easily calculated. The second one is STP P0 equal to 760. At STP T0 equal to 273 Kelvin. The molecular weight is known, therefore volume is also known at STP condition. Molecular weight equal to 22.4 liters. Hence, asking the density. Density is the mass upon volume. Mass expressed in terms of molecular weight, that is called molar volume. At that molar mass. At that time, volume is a molar volume. Therefore, density equal to molar mass upon molar volume. Hence, it will determine the density of the gases. Now, friends, I request to you to solve the number of problems on the basis of mole concept. And in the next video, I will try to explain this some useful concept. Thank you so much. Take care.